Good day guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video tutorial we're going to be talking about introduction to Pixellab. So what is Pixellab? Pixellab is an app that is used to design on smartphone just like Photoshop on laptop and other applications. Pixellab is a smartphone based application and you can just go and search for Pixellab on your Play Store. So this is the app Pixellab. This is it here. This is Pixellab. Just search for Pixellab on Google Play Store. Yeah, right here, and you're going to get a Pixellab. So now let's open our Pixellab and get started. So this is the app Pixellab, and when you open your Pixellab, you're going to see something like this. When you open it, in the open page, you're going to see something like this. So we're going to start from the top part, introducing us into the every tools in the application. So let's start with this plus icon right here. So I'm going to click on it now and show you what it's going to bring. So clicking on this plus icon, it's bringing out 6 different options, namely text, current date, sticker, shapes from gallery, and draw. When you click this text, it's going to import a new text. It's going to import a new text into your design page. Like now, I click on plus new text. There's another new text in which I can edit. So current date, it brings out the current date on your device. Today is January 30. That's why it's bringing 1 January 30, 2024. Another option there is the sticker, and it allows you to import sticker that came with your Pixellab into your designs. Like this is an example of a sticker, cap sticker, and others like that. There are a lot of stickers and also emojis in your Pixellab. So the next thing we're going to talk about is shapes. By clicking on this, you can import different shapes into your design. Like this is a shape. You can change the radius. You can also change the shapes. There are a lot of shapes here. You can change the shapes. Let's change it back to rectangle. You can change the shape. You can change the opacity. By changing the opacity, you make the color, like the color of the shape, thicker or lighter. When you change it down, it becomes lighter. The fill color, the color of the shape, like this. And you can also create the stroke, like a line around the shape. Let me show you how to use the stroke. When you increase the stroke width, this stroke width, let me change the color to white so it's going to be visible. So you see the line around the shape, that's the stroke. And you can also blur the radius of the shape. Just blur it like this, it's blurred. So let's move on to the next one, which is from gallery. This from gallery allows you to import images from your gallery. Like when I click it now, it told me to bring image, so I imported this image from my gallery. Next, we're talking about draw. With this draw tool, you can draw anything with freehand sketch. Like just draw it just like a pen tool in CorelDRAW. You can draw anything you wish and even change the color. This is for erasing. You erase, you can change the eraser size for erasing what you have drawn, smoothness of what you have drawn, and others. So we're finished with the plus icon. The next icon at the top is this icon. This icon here. Let me show it with an arrow. Alright, this icon. So let's see what it entails. This icon makes you save your project or save your design. By clicking on save as project, you are saving your work as project on Pixellab without exporting it. But by saving it as image, you're going to export it. Another tool there is the share tool. With the share tool, you can share your your design that you have made. You can share it to Facebook, Twitter, Google, WhatsApp, Instagram, and others. And you can also save it to gallery through here. Another icon there is this quotes icon. With this quotes icon, you can import quotes, different quotes into your Pixellab. Let's import this. You see, import quotes has been imported into the app Pixellab. Another icon there is this, and this is bringing use image from gallery, as in using image from gallery as your background. Full screen, like to make the design full screen, you can exit it by clicking on here. Use image from camera, you can import image from camera, you can export image out of image size, tutorial and image size, contacts, Pixellab or report a bug, tutorials, remove ads, recover to save, open .plp file, about and exit. So we're coming down here. This button, another button called the undo button. With the undo button, you can undo anything you have done. Like now, I want to undo me importing these codes. So I click here, sorry, and the code is gone. Alright, the code is gone. So I can delete this now and say, oh, I've forgotten, I don't want to delete it. You just use this undo tool to bring it back. Next is the zoom tool. With this zoom tool, you can zoom into your workspace anyhow you wish. Just zoom in and zoom out with it. Another tool is the guide tool used for guideline. You use it to create guidelines for your design. So let's check it out. So these are the guidelines. You get to adjust the guideline, like you can set, you see horizontal guide and vertical guides. Let's just say 15 15. So you have just created a guide in which you can follow to create your design. Another tool here is this tool. By clicking on it, you are going to see all the layers in your design, just like Photoshop. This way you view all the layers in your design. So we are coming to the bottom part to explore the tools there. This is the first tool there, and it's for all this to show this. Sorry, and now it's popping up. Sorry. So this is a tool there. You can click on any of these and edit it, just like already worked on projects in which you can edit. The next one we are going to check is this A. So let's check it out. This A, you can import text. This A is mainly for text, like to import text and manipulate your text and do every other thing you want to do on your text. Sorry. So when you click on text, you have successfully imported the text. You can edit the text, like let's say editing. Alright, you can edit the text. You can copy it with the copy. You can bring it to front, like it's already in front. Now you can take it to back, like to back of this new text, and you can also take it to front, back. Yeah, you can use this to position it, like to move it about, to move it up, to move it down, to move it sideways. Relative position, you can just use it to determine the position, like center, left, right, bottom, upwards. Another one is the size. You can change the size of your text by using it from here. You see, I'm changing the size. Another tool is the padding tool. We have the left padding and the right padding. Create space in the left, create space in the right. Another tool is the color tool, to change and edit the color for your text. You see, I'm changing the color. I'm changing the color for my text. I'm changing the color. So the color tool is used to edit and change the color. And also with this color tool, you can also pick a little part to edit the color, like me picking this EDITI and changing the color only. Another one is the texture tool. This is used for shapes. Like let me import a shape. Like so. Sorry. Yeah. So it's not only used for shape, it's used for text also. To create a texture for your shape. Let me just pick this design again. Yeah. See, just like the design was masked into the text, the text has now been given the texture of the design. Another thing is the opacity, to show, like to make it fade and to make it lighten. Another thing is rotate. You can rotate your text here, rotate it about. Another one is mask. Like you can mask your text, mask it in, mask it out, and you can also play around with the other tools there. Another thing we have here is fonts. You can change the fonts of your text. Like now I'm changing the font to Blogger Sans. See, the font has changed. Let me undo the mask so you can notice the change of fonts. So let's go to fonts, Blogger Sans. You see, the font has been changed. It has been changed to this, and it was like this before. It was like this before it was changed to that. So we have style. In this style we have B for bolding, to bolding your text, I for italicize, to italicize your text, and U for underline. See, the text has been underlined, and T is for cancelling all the styles that you don't want any style in your text. So by clicking it, no, all the styles you have been applying is gone. So another tool there is the curve tool. You can bend your text, bend it and manipulate it about. Another tool there is the background tool. You can create background for your text only. Creating a background for text and manipulating it. You can manipulate everything there. You can create a radius for it and others. Another one is align. You can align your text. Align. So another one is line spacing. You can create line spacing between your text. Like now the text is like squeezed together, but you can create line spacing. See, there's already space between the text. Another one is line spacing. Like this doesn't currently apply to this, but it's applying by looking at the background given to the text. You can see that the background is getting bigger and getting smaller, getting bigger and getting smaller. So like this is used to this here is used to apply lines in text in an horizontal way, and this here is used to apply line in text in a vertical way. So now another thing is giving our text a stroke. Giving our text a stroke is just like outlining the text. Look, I'm giving it a white stroke now. This is the white stroke on it. So it's just like outlining the text. Giving our text a shadow. You can give your text shadow. You can blur the radius of a shadow, outer glow. See, this is the shadow of the text. So another one is inner shadow. You can also give your text inner shadow. Yeah, you can give a text like this inner shadow. We also have the emboss tool to emboss your text. Just stay at any angle you want. We have the perspective tool to skew your text. Like, see, I'm skewing my text right now. So another tool is a 3D rotate tool. You can just rotate your text in a 3D way. This x-axis and y-axis. So we also have 3D text to give your text like a 3D shape. 3D, this is a 3D text like this. I'm giving it width. You can change whether oblique or perspective. You can give it 3D shadow also. You can give it a shadow. You see the shadow under it. See, the shadow is gone, the shadow is back. And that one is the reflection. You can make your text to reflect under. See, the text is reflecting under. See, it's gone, it's back. So now let's go to the shape tool. With this shape tool, you can presently now you can just draw your shape. After drawing your shape, there are a lot of tools. Cut, copy, all these tools are in the text tool. They apply the same as the text tool. Alright, this eraser is not in the text tool. You can use it to erase your shape. Like just erase this part out, and you see, boom, it's gone. So you can also create 3D shape for shapes. Like there's 3D text, there's other 3D shapes, and others have been talked about in text, like the inner shadow and emboss, they are all working the same. So this place is mainly for background. You can change your this icon, this that look like two stuff on each other, this. So you can change the color of your background by clicking on it and coming, like the color of, you see the color of background is changed, you can manipulate the color of your background. You can also make your background transparent by clicking on this transparent. You can change the image size of your design by clicking on image size and just edit this as 960. Okay, see the image size of the design, the image size of the design has been changed. You can also crop. You can't crop presently now because there is not any background applied to it. Assuming we have brought in a background, we can crop out the background. So this, you can use an image brought in from Pixellab as your background. This, you can import an image from your gallery as your background. So this is now my background. And this, you can import an image from your camera as background. You can snap something and import it from your camera as a background. So we're coming to the last icon here, which is this. Click on it. You can rotate your design. You can add vignettes to your design. Look at, just like darken it and stuff like that. You can add noise to your design. You see, noise has been added. Noise has been added to the design. You can add stripes to your design. You see, stripes have been added. White and black stripes has been added. You can also increase or decrease the brightness of your design. You see, the brightness has been increased, has been decreased. And you can also increase the contrast, decrease the contrast. Another thing there is hue. You can like make hue of the color used in the design. And another thing there is saturation. You can just saturate the design by just playing with this here till you get what you want. Thanks for watching the video. Watch out for our next tutorial. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.